अथवा पॉलीप्लास्ट लिमिटेड अग्रणी ओईएम OEMs और Tier 1 ग्राहकों को सेवाएं प्रदान करने वाली एक प्रिसिजन मैन्युफैक्चरिंग कंपनी का IPO 30 जून 2026 को खुल रहा है। मुंबई 22 जून 2026। कार्यालय फर्नीचर, घरेलू उपकरण, ऑटोमोबाइल एवं इंजीनियरिंग क्षेत्रों के लिए प्लास्टिक कंपोनेंट्स का निर्माण करने वाली अग्रणी कंपनियों में से एक अथवा पॉलीप्लास्ट लिमिटेड ने घोषणा की है कि उसका प्रारंभिक सार्वजनिक निर्गम IPO 30 जून 2026 को सब्सक्रिप्शन हेतु खुलेगा। इश्यू से प्राप्त शुद्ध आय का उपयोग पूंजीगत व्यय आवश्यकताओं के वित्तपोषण, ऋणों के पुनर्भुगतान, पूर्व भुगतान, कार्यशील पूंजी आवश्यकताओं तथा सामान्य कॉर्पोरेट उद्देश्यों के लिए किया जाएगा। एंकर निवेशकों के लिए बोली प्रक्रिया 29 जून 2026 को निर्धारित है और यह इश्यू 2 जुलाई 2026 को बंद होगा। हॉराइजन मैनेजमेंट प्राइवेट लिमिटेड इस इश्यू का बुक रनिंग लीड मैनेजर है तथा MUFG इनटाइम इंडिया प्राइवेट लिमिटेड इस इश्यू का रजिस्ट्रार है।
Similar kind of business. One is master components, one is premium blast. This is in the SME category. For peers, what we foresee is, or we can identify or we can relate to, is more as Shaily Engineering Plastics. We have seen their journey, and this is why we call them as RPS.
Now, what I understand from your presentation that you have given, that you are a middleman, somebody in America or XYZ, so Tata Power or Tata Electronics, they are looking for furnitures for their office. Then somebody will take the order from them based on the discussions to what kind of chairs, tables and all that they need. They will approach you and then you will do the detail engineering as per that and give the offer, and they will give offer to Tatas and you will get the order. Is that the process, or you are going directly to the Tatas?
I'll explain, sir. So basically, my customers, we work in the B2B category. So my customers, these are companies like, if you have heard the name called as Herman Miller or Steelcase. These are global brands in the US. They make their own furnitures. They are in the premium category. So these companies, we make components for them. We make components, assemblies, all these things for them. So they get their own orders. In turn, they will place orders for the components to our company, and we will be supplying as per their requirements.
Thank you.
Is that an exclusive arrangement?
Yes, we have the long-term contracts executed with them.
And who holds the IP? Who holds the IP?
The IP for the products or the design of the products is completely owned by the customers, but the IP for the toolings, we own them.
IP of the tooling.
Toolings, for the components will require a set of molds of toolings to be made. We own the IP for the design of the toolings.
And your logo signifies polymer or infinite?
This is actually infinity. This is the growth that we want to achieve.
So you said the capex is how much is the capex right now? Capex.
Currently,
Asset size is 17.5. Right.
if you are asking the asset
Next 3
size,
years, no, capex for next 3 years.
capex for the next 3 years. So basically, capex we are going to do in 2 phases. One is currently we have already done a capex of 3 crores currently. Further 3 crore capex we will be doing with the IPO proceeds, and one round of capex we are actually going to do next year when the engineering product that I was talking about, an association or an agreement with a US company for an engineering product, which is designed and developed by us. So once that product comes into manufacturing, this is when we will be doing next round of capex. This will be somewhere close to end of 27 or maybe early 28.
Are you funding for that? The funding for that capex?
The funding for that we will be doing bank debt, sir.
So how many women on the floor?
We have almost 40% women with us. So that has been our policy for a long time. We want to have women representing us. We have that policy with us.
Okay. What is your return policy?
Return
policy on the products. Return.
Product return.
Yeah.
So basically, whenever we get associated with a customer, we have contracts executed with them. So every customer will be having a different set of policies for returns and these things. So my customers, they actually provide warranties on their products to the tune of almost 10 to 15 years. but my liability is not on the field. My liability is still their factories. So whenever there is a problem in my product till the factory level, I will be responsible. So in that case, the return may be immediately in 2 days, but once it goes to the field, we are not liable for that.
So one more question. Do you keep inventories?
Yes, sir, of course, we have to keep.
What is the at what level? Like 10%, 20%?
Sir, we have inventories up to 50 days. It's 50.
Yeah.
We have to have for 30 days of raw material inventory, we have to have 20 days of WIP and FG inventories. Because the model that we are operating, my customers, they have projects. So whenever, for example, in between they had a big order from a company called as Capgemini for almost 2.5 lakh chairs. So that time the capacity goes high. So that time we have to have a lot of inventories also.
The second question, you have said a CapEx. So how much R&D you keeping for 2-3 years? Like there are some new invention you said in the opening remarks. So what invention are you planning? It is just in your mind. How much R&D you keeping for 2-3 years?
So we are planning to actually reinvest almost 0.5 to 1% of our revenue into developing or designing new products. So this is what policies we have.
Okay, last question. What is the market share in domestic and international? Now, I don't think so in a domestic, you didn't go to domestic, it's a B2B. So is there any option for how much percentage you have in the international market?
Sir, we are doing B2B. So currently the customers whom we are catering to, 90% is coming from domestic and 10% is from exports, or the products are being exported by my customer. So, and currently I am the only supplier for them.
Okay, last question. In my view, you didn't feel bad. So what, is there any material coming from China? Because the government, as a Make in India, government is not planning to get any material from China. So what our company is planning?
So we don't bring anything from China. The raw materials that we source are actually coming from countries like Singapore and coming from Europe, Germany. Most of the players have also set up plants in India itself, like BASF is one of our major suppliers. They have a plant in Ahmedabad. So most of the, with the BIS and all those regulations coming in, that is a very big opportunity for us, and this is where actually we will be growing multiple folds.
Okay, thank you very much, sir.
Thank you, sir.